This is a question answer video. In this video I will try to answer the questions asked by subscribers. First question is asked by Rajaguru. He's asking me, currently living in Oman, working as a logistic executive. I'm planning to move to Australia. So he has got three doubts. First one is logistic and warehouse related field scope is there in Australia. So I will say that if you want to find out if there are a job available in your field, you can go to seek.com.au and then find if there are enough jobs. If there are enough jobs, then definitely, and also check that your occupation is in the list of MLT SSL, that is medium to long term list. If it is there, then you can apply for PR visa. Now he's saying that he is trying to apply the PR visa on November 18. So how long it will take? So time depends upon how many points you have got. Higher points means you will get the visa very quickly, otherwise you will have to wait longer. How much amount is required for the PR visa process? So if you are applying individually, then it will take around 7,000 Australian dollars, that is 3,50,000 in Indian currency for the single person, including agent's fee. And if you are applying with family, then the cost might go to around 5 lakhs or more than that, depending upon how many dependents you have got. Next question is asked by Shreyank. He's asking me, he is already a PR holder and his main skills is mainframe. So the thing is that he's not there are very less jobs in Australia in this field, mainframe field. So he's asking me, like, if I want to change the technology, which is the best technology to change? There is ETL developer, then BI developer, automation tester, DevOps engineer, cloud engineer, MSBI developer. All these technologies are there. So as a software engineer, you should have multiple skills. Like just if if you have got experience in mainframe is not sufficient, especially if in Australia. Like if you are in USA or India, where the job market is very broad, there you can easily get job in mainframe. But in Australia the market is limited. Like there are very different specific technology stacks are used. So if you really want to get a job, then you will have to get the skills in specific technologies like ETL or automation tester. So I'll say that you can go for ETL or DevOps engineers as well. DevOps engineers are really popular, or there are a lot of jobs for the DevOps engineers. So if you are really interested, you can get there. If you choose any technology, then you will have to learn it. So it doesn't matter like which technology, just see like what is more interesting to you, and then just get into that. I think experience is really required. If you are right now in India, I'll suggest that attend some classes like professional classes, and then in any technology, and then get the expertise, and then come to Australia, because first time getting a job in Australia is a little bit difficult. So you will have to have the best expertise and skills in any technology, and then only you will be able to crack the interview. Next question is asked by Sagar Shilimkar. He's saying, I'm from India, Mumbai. I work for Indian Navy shipbuilding company Mazgar Dock at Mumbai. My age is 30 years. He can perform MIG, TIG, arc welding. 4 years of experience in welding. 3 years merchant Navy. Visited 35 countries. Oh my god. In my sea service, is there a chance to come to Australia or get a job? So I'll say that getting a job from overseas is not easy. So if you are really interested, then you can apply for PR visa. The process to get the PR visa I already explained in several videos on my channel, so you can search for that. Next question is asked by Junaid. He's a web developer, UX and UI designer. He's working in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So what he's saying is that the occupation, that is web designer, graphic designer, multimedia designer, all these occupations are in STSOL list, that is short term list. That means it is very difficult to get the PR visa. But you can see that there is 190 visa there, which allows you for the permanent residency. So you can apply for this graphic designer, web designer, these occupations, and if you are lucky, definitely you will get the PR visa under 190. The next question is asked is is it possible that these STSOL occupations will move to MLT SSL? I don't think that this will move to MLT SSL. So I'll suggest that if you are interested, you can apply under 190 visa. There are some states who can nominate you for this visa, but remember that you will have to have like high points, like 70-75 points, and then only you will get the invitation. Next question is asked by Rohit Khera. Is saying that employer sponsorship work visa for Australia with broader objective of getting a permanent residency in Australia. If you are right now overseas and you want to get into Australia, the first step is the company for which you are working, that company has to like sponsor you for a 482 visa, that is work visa, temporary visa. And once you are in Australia, after working for 2-3 years, you can apply for the employer nomination visa, that is 186 or 187 depending upon in which region you are living in Australia. So first step is get 482 visa. Take the help of a good agent, and then once you get the 482, it is very easy to migrate to ENS, that is 186 and 187. Next question is asked by Rao Saini. He is asking me his occupation in MLT SSL and partner's occupation is in STSOL. So can he get the partner points? Since the occupation of your partner is in different list, you will not get any partner points. So that is the answer to your question. Next question is asked by Pradeep. I'm looking for master degree in medical laboratory scientist. I want to know about the scope of job facilities on medical field. So I'll say that this medical laboratory scientist, this occupation is in medium to long term list. So there are lots of jobs if you study this particular course, medical laboratory scientist related course. So don't worry about getting PR or anything else, because you will definitely get PR if you study in this particular field. I'll try to make videos on medical field in the future. Stay tuned on my channel. Next question is asked by Rajesh. He's saying that he's coming to New Zealand in February 2019 intake, and he's got lots of queries regarding courses and jobs. So this question is not very clear, like what kind of courses you want to get information. So I'll say that if you want to ask questions in detail, so that I'll be able to answer them properly. Next question is asked by Harshila Yadav. She is saying that she is gonna do Masters of Computer Science from La Trobe University. Is this university good for computer science, and are there jobs? So yes, it is a good university, and there are jobs in computer field as well. So most of the occupations related to the information and communication technology are in long-term list. So definitely there is high chance of getting PR visa after your education. Next question is asked by Tahira. He was asking about what are the 482 benefits. So 482 is a temporary visa, so you will not get any benefits under this visa, like medical related benefits. You will not get a Medicare card. Then higher education, if you want to do, or your partner wants to do higher education, that is also not free. You will have to pay the fee for the courses. Then school education is also not free, like you will have to pay contribution fee. Like if you are a PR holder here, then your kids will have like free education in public schools, but since you are a temporary visa holder, you will have to pay contribution fee. So that's it in this particular video. If you have more questions, let me know through the comments. Thanks for watching this video.